It goes so good.
Bill's getting his own water now.
Palestine will be free. 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 From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free.
Let's wait for Eric because he should be here soon. Yeah. Other people over, that'd be awesome. The people who are over there.
Thank you so much for your service.
Yeah.
Squeeze them a little
Squeeze in. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I was also just told that we use a mic, we might get arrested again. So we might not want to do that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah,
Use your big command voice.
Yeah.
Command voice.
that'd be good news.
All right. Well, first off, I want to say thank you for everyone to come and see us when we arrived here in New York. It means a great deal to us. This is the first thing I want to say, okay? The nine of us here, 1, 2, 3, 9 of us, right? 9 of us here who came here are just one of 22 to 24 of the U.S. delegation in the Global Smooth Flotilla. Okay, so there's a bunch of other people who participated on behalf of the United States. We owe them as much gratitude as you are giving us here. So I want to say that before we get going. Okay? Thank you. All right, now we have a bit of a press statement. I'm going to say. Everyone can hear me well enough, right? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm going to do a press statement, and then I'm going to have my comrade talk a little bit about the conditions, the prison conditions in Israel and in the United States. These are shared concerns for us. Okay, so let me get going. My name is Alex Colston. I'm a humanitarian and journalist. I'm speaking here and now as part of the U.S. delegation of the Global Smooth Flotilla, a fleet of over 40 ships from over 44 countries with over 500 participants from all walks of life. Okay? It was a civilian flotilla. It was a very beautiful thing. For over 31 days, we did what our governments would not do. We organized and traveled to open a humanitarian corridor by sea to facilitate aid to the Palestinian people in Gaza, who have suffered 77 years of brutal occupation and oppression while living the past 17 years under an illegal Israeli blockade and siege. The Palestinian people are still being exterminated by the genocidal Israeli government as we live and breathe right now. Shame! Last Wednesday evening, our lawful, peaceful, and non-violent humanitarian mission was illegally and violently intercepted in international waters by Israeli forces. Our ships were forcibly boarded, and we were abducted and then unjustly detained against our will in Kitzbühel, a notorious maximum security internment camp in Palestine. It's worth saying Kitzbühel is where many of the people in the Second Intifada were also held, a non-violent attempt. Okay? We were held without charges for 4 nights and 5 days. During our illegal detainment, we were denied legal counsel and prescribed medicines. Some of us were beaten, and others were held in solitary confinement. While being systematically mistreated in Israeli custody, top Israeli officials visited to call us terrorists and to threaten punishments for alleged violations we had not committed and had not been charged with. We have not been charged with anything, and yet we were still detained by Israeli. On October 7th, 2025, 2 years after the confinement and genocide of the Palestinian people escalated in Gaza, most of the Smooth Flotilla, including those you see here, were set free from Israeli custody. Over 11,000 Palestinians, including 400 children, continue to be unjustly detained and tortured by the Israeli government, including at Kitzbühel, the internment camp where we were sent. Shame! Their suffering remains astronomically worse than ours. From here in the complicit country of the United States, we demand the release of the thousands of Palestinian hostages across Gaza, the West Bank, and the occupied territories. We will continue to fight for their liberation. We want to again thank everyone who supported our humanitarian mission and anyone who fought for our release from Israeli custody. We would not be here if you had not fought for our release. This is how this works. Thank you. The fight for the liberation of Palestine and the Palestinian people continues. It must continue. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. I'm going to now give the floor to my comrade to talk about the conditions in Israel and the conditions of the U.S. prison system.
Hi guys, I'm Susan Jernstead, but you can call me Zoo. I am a U.S. Army combat veteran, and actually about a fourth of us who were detained are veterans of the Americas. The question I want to ask is, why did it take our consulates 3 days to visit us while we were illegally detained? 3 days when our country gives this supposed government billions of dollars every single year. Why did our consulates not know why we were there and not know the conditions we were in? Our medications were thrown away, told we don't need them. We were made to sleep on concrete floors. We were zip-tied for over 5 hours while Ben Gavir called us terrorists and that we kill babies. But you know what we told him? He kills fucking babies. He's the one who's a fucking terrorist. He has actual terrorism charges. He's a terrorist. We say that the Americans were released, but we would be remiss to not mention Muhammad Ibrahim. He's a 16-year-old American boy still held in detention for 7 months. Consulates that came to see us should have gotten him out as well. How could they get us out and not get him out? He is a child. Please, you called for us, please call for him. He is a resident of Florida. A major issue with our treatment was that it's not unknown in the States. When we were screaming for our lawyers, the same things are being echoed in ICE detention centers. This is a normalized thing. In America, it's okay. In Israel, it's okay. And civilians need to step up. We run this country. It's we the people, not we the politicians. Your complaints and your calling got us out. Your complaints and your calling can get Muhammad out. It can get our money out of this system of genocide. We have to continue this fight, whether it be on an ocean or whether it be home. The flotilla wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the people back home. Free Gaza. The illegal siege of Gaza must be broken and the illegal occupation of Palestine must be ended, especially with our money. It's our tax money. It should be going to our families. It should be going to our children. We have children starving in America right now who don't have enough food. Why is our money going to killing children in Gaza? Hey. So, I think, should we do our final chant?
Yeah,
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Palestine will be free!
From the sea to the river!
From the sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Thank you. Okay, we're told that if we don't leave, the police will probably arrest us again. So we should not do that. Don't want to go back to jail.